Observe yourself what is present right now. Before doing anything simple, this is the practice of non-judgmental awareness. Breathing is a superpower. So when you understand your superpower of your breath, then definitely there is a connection of your mind. Ten minutes daily routine. Feel your body. Observe yourself. Beyond the flexibility, natural healings, also natural practices will hit a lot of difference again. Here, exhalation, especially let us go with the practice now. If you are ready with the practice, just all of you, just first inhale with the 4 counts, exhale for 6 counts. So all of you try to do it now along with me. So just properly make your spine straight and start doing. You can see the some changes right now. Quick practices will understand your breath levels. So just all of you go with the 4 counts inhalation. Gently inhale. All of you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now slowly exhale for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you go with the slow breathing, 4 counts, and then slowly exhale for 6 counts, repeat it for 5 rounds. And you can see if you have any wandering thoughts, if you have any there is no proper clarity about the thoughts. When you inculcate in a small practice, you can see the thoughts controlled and the peace of your mind. The 4 counts inhalation and 6 counts slow exhalation. Practice by yourself right now. There is no strain, there is no discomforts, there is no breathing holdings. So there is no dizziness. If you experience any dizziness or these things happens when you don't have proper stability and proper controlled breath. Come on, all of you practice for 4 counts inhalation and 6 counts exhalation. Repeat it for 5 rounds. Repeat it for 5 rounds. For that, just eyes remains closed and observe how your thoughts wandering. Is it your thoughts are wandering, or your thought reduced it, or how your mind responding it? Just observe it. Just observe it. This is how we can control whenever you have stress. This is how we can control our emotions. These practices will help you to understand your inner world. Relax. So now when it comes to your body mind, how it helps to the heart, there is a 6 factors I can say again here. When you understand these 6 factors, especially, yes, of course, everybody wants to be a healthy person at the same time. So to taking care of your inner big machine, I can say, because of the heart, we are doing a lot of activities. So if everybody wanted to taking care of your health, so taking care of your blood pressure, taking care of sleep, stress, metabolic health, habits and movements. But how to get into the control practices? So beyond your body and mind, what are the things we can do it? There are simple and very important practice, very important things I would like to mention here. Movement. When you practice movements, like in any form of movements, like walking or jogging, or some may do the some small stretches. A few members wants to advanced practices or like this. Some may wanted to go to the gym or do some activities. But here, any movement, any form of exercises, are we aware of the breath or not? Just check out yourself. If you are aware of the breath, if you're aware of your practices, then definitely that will help you to recover your heart easily and fast. At the same time, next, when it comes to the habits, so if you would like to understand your breathing pattern, if you would like to understand your postures, practices and everything, if you would like to get good flexibility of the body, so there is a habits will change it. There is consistency practices, habits for 21 days at least. will make you to understand your body and lighten up the body and lengthen your spine. Also, your sleep pattern should be fixed. Let us take an example. So, if you would like to go sleep at a 9:30, sharp 9:30. So you have to schedule yourself, before 1 hour. What should I do? I have to finish my dinner. I have to do my other activities. So you have to fix it. So when you fix it and your sleep pattern and waking up early morning, so this is the very very important, fixing up your sleep pattern. What yoga can and cannot claim. So when it comes to the yoga, can support your daily routine and consistency practices. So when you inculcate habituated practices and also some cardiovascular risk factors. So stress management and relaxation, mindful movement and body awareness. So yoga cannot replace emergency medical care, the prescribed treatment or medications, professional medical evaluation, response to the chest pain or severe breathing related issues like breathlessness. But when it comes to the controlling your blood pressure, also when it comes to the controlling your congested chest or tightening chest, also we feel we can there is neck pain, spondylosis, we have a sciatica pain. So muscle related practices, muscle related inflammations, we can prevent, control through yoga practices. When it comes to the therapeutical practices, this is very very important factor. Variability. So there is, again I can say that the heart rate variability influenced by 6 factors again here. Also illness, if you are temporary disturbances like illness, you have pains, so you do not give attention to that particular pains, must be take actions for it. Instead of taking medication or medicines, how can we cure it with natural practices, natural healings, natural therapy movements? So how can we do it? When you think like this, your body is naturally healed, can heal your body naturally. So when it comes to the daily conditions, shifts, reading of the books, or when it comes to the controlling your stress, means any possibility is there to learn something new skill, so you must go through it. Then you can see the stress levels are decreasing. Also pp should be in control. So there are hidden powers of consistency, especially 10 minutes enough from today onwards. So we would like to inculcate some breathing pattern. Yes, I would like to practice some breathing practices. Should not practice 60 minutes of the practices. If you would like to add any new things in your life in the daily practices, must go with the 10 minutes with consistency. Just checking out yourself. 21 days challenge, and also after 21 days, 90 days challenge. So like this, you have to take challenges yourself, and the challenges will make you to understand especially and the consistency of the practice. As I mentioned that 10 minutes daily routine. So it should be like when you arrive, I can go with this like this. So still settle yourself first, and also feel your body. I'm sitting on my meditation for 10 minutes. So first you have to settle yourself first. Then this is not yoga I'm teaching here. So this is beyond that, what we can do it for ourselves. So what is the self swadhyaya? We can do it by ourselves. So this is what I would like to tell you. Movement. If you have gentle movements, do it 2 to 3 minutes. Also breathing control. So there is attention of your breath. First, take a sankalpa of your breath. Yes, whatever I'm doing right now, whatever I'm doing right now, that is helping my body, my breath, and my inner organs. So we feel these kind of intentions. We have to give it ourselves. Observe your notice. Notice with judgment. There is observation. Are we having any pain? Are we having any knee pains or any pain? So when you sit down, this will help you to understand your completely what is the intention of the practices you're doing it. This will help you to with next practices. Just the 10 minutes every day. So feel your feet or seat, especially when you sit down, grounding yourself, especially in the present moment, and notice 3 natural breaths, especially don't need to change anything yet. When you inhale, exhale properly. So you can see that are we taking stressful breathing or natural breathing. So release unnecessary efforts, like soften the jaw, shoulders, and the belly. Especially before practicing anything, so we should not fill our stomach. There is some emptiness in the body, stomach, and then we can practice something, so that will get your body is naturally will understand. Also create some power within ourselves. And when it comes to the movement, these movements will help you. So especially lengthening your spine, as a shoulders mobility, hip movement, also supported balance. These 3 to 4 gentle movements will understand your pain, if you have any pains or anything. So this will help you to understand. And here I would like to introduce again the Panchakoshas concept. When you understand this Panchakoshas concept, definitely you can see the better body mind connection. And when it comes to the mind, it's not like the brain. I'm talking about the beyond the brain activities. So there is a buddhi. So when you activate your buddhi, you'll understand everything. So here there is a few 5 factors I can mention that here. Annamaya kosha. So this is the physical body, support your physical body, and also nourished by the food. And the outermost layer of the existence means, so when you whatever your food taking, that will make your body now. So we can see like Subramanian Prasad sir, also Bharath Ram here. So everybody, it depends on your body. We can see in the visibility. Food, what we take, that is physically we can see the appearance. Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha. We have a 5 elements here. So when it comes to the Pranamaya kosha, the vital energy body that governs breath, life force, and energy flow. When you practice the Nari Shuddhi, or when you practice the Chandrabedi, Suryabedi practices, so this is beyond that, it activates your Chandranadi, Suryanadi. The nadis, we have a 72,000 Upanadis we have in the body. So all the nervous system will help you to now activate those nerves, Upanadis, we can say. Pranamaya kosha, so the breath, whatever we breathe, the vital energy force, we can say. And how it forms based on your food, the sattvic food, we can say. So Manomaya kosha, the mental body. So this is related to your thoughts, also emotions, sensory organs, I can say. And there is Vijnanamaya kosha. So Vijnanamaya kosha is like wisdom body, repeating, representing intellectual inner world, I can say. Is it? So you understand your internal world. Saucha, you cleanse yourself. Also, cleaning means, when it comes to the cleaning of internal world means, so there is doing some kriyas, taking some water and also throwing out. So this will help you to restore your internal organs, cleansing of your internal organs. At the same time, santosha, always bliss, always bliss. So whatever we're doing actions, whatever we're doing the work, are we aware of the practices? Are we aware of the work? And are we really happy with that work? This is comes under the Anandamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha, when you understand the your buddhi, intellect, so there is definitely you must be taking care of your Saucha Santosha Swadhyaya. So Saucha Santosha Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanaya. When it comes to the Saucha means what? Saucha means the cleanliness of the internal world, outer external, surrounding ourselves. Santosha, always being happy. Also Swadhyaya, self-study. So self-study will make you to understand the intellectual Vijnanamaya Kosha. So when you have these Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, this is completely beyond the flexibility of the yoga. Yoga means we know that joining body and mind, but how we can connect these things means there is a special factors we can practice the 5 layers of human existence. Especially, we must understand these things. This is Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. When it comes to the 5 layers to work together, holistic system. So each influencing the others in the maintaining balance and well-being throughout our entire being. Breathing pattern. So this breathing pattern, as I mentioned, that gentle nasal breathing, the breath fit, slow inhale exhalations, longer exhalations will make you to understand the proper inhale exhalations. Otherwise, what happens? We may get sinusitis related issues, also headache, insomnia. Sometimes we also feel like there is no sleep properly. So you understand your breathing pattern, you can see these things will unnecessary. We don't suffering with unnecessary diseases. Observe yourself, regarding what is present right now. Before doing anything simple, this is the practice of non-judgmental awareness. So seeing what's here without rushing to change it, especially body sensation. So body sensation means tensions, warmth, and ease. When you feel these things, especially there is a fast breathing, slow, shallow, and deep. So we must be go with a slow breathing. We must be go with the deep breathing instead of shallow and fast breathing. So we must taking care of this thought also. Especially we don't control them sometimes. So it may also trigger to the high BP. Emotions, sometimes anxious and also tired. If you would like to make it calm, we must go through the observation of your each and every breath, body movements. We have a what exactly intention. what intention I'm doing this one. So are we doing intention like, only cure about this some diseases, or our intention should be long-term practices. So long-term practices will make you feel like, lighter body, or your behavioral changes beyond that. So let me ask you a question here. How do I want to meet you, what's ahead? Like, calmly, clearly, patiently, and courageously. So all of you just pick up one word. Just this is what I would like to tell you. Pick up one word and take care of yourself. Like, I would like to go with a calm, or like patiently, courageously. So beyond the yoga, you can go with this anmata. Next year, there is three ideas to remember, especially when it comes to the yoga is not a flexible tester. At the same time, regulation matters as much as range. And at the same time, one more thing, small repeatable practices creates a lasting benefits. These are three important things we must remember. Consistency over intensity. 5 minutes daily practices out performances one long session in a week. Especially consistency comes with it is not a over intensity. And before the closing thoughts, I would like to ask yourself that, how flexible I am. How well can I notice, adopt, and recover it? So if you have any disease, or if you have any, like, asthma related issues or something, so ask yourself, am I notice myself, am I aware of the breath? Okay, I can adopt these practices easily. When I practice these things, I can recover it myself. So the deepest value of the yoga may not be the shape of the body makes. It may be quality of the attention. So we bring to the body, breath, and the next choices. Beyond the flexibility, I can tell you the what intentions or what attentions we are giving to the body. So this is very, very important. The three secrets I would like to mention here. So first is you practice, whatever you practice, that is not for only flexibility. Beyond the flexibility, movement. Understand the movement of the practices. Also understand your body movements, at the same time your breathing pattern, awareness of the breath, because breathing is a superpower. So when you understand your superpower of your breath, then definitely there is a connection of your mind. So the connection of your mind, when you have connection of the mind, definitely we can see there is a lot of changes in our daily lifestyle. So that I can say natural healings, also natural practices will hit a lot of difference again. So thank you so much, thank you so much for your attention. Also, this is what I would like to tell you about beyond the yoga flexibility.